I want to be as strong as Rocky Balboa, so I beat the meat every day. Roses are red, violets are brown. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. How many gay guys does it take to screw in a light bulb? Just one, but it takes the entire emergency room to take it out. Roses are red, potato chips are savory. The United States prison system is legalized slavery. Humans are being tested against the new AI program. The robot beats the human in every category, and now it comes to one of the last ones, hunting. The robot again beats the human. However, someone working there sets the animals free again and tells them to try to get them again. The robot doesn't move, whilst the human wins because robots can't reCAPTCHA. How do we know when artificial intelligence has become self-aware? It starts to think its bot is too big. Roses are red, violets are blue. Get the hell out of here, I'm trying to poo. Did you know that Will Smith has been allegedly connected to an armed robbery in Philadelphia? Yeah, they say they found fresh prints at the scene of the crime. A madam opened the brothel door to see an elderly gentleman. "Can I help you?" the madam asked. "I want Natalie," the older man replied. "Sir, Natalie is one of our most expensive ladies. Perhaps someone else?" "No, I must see Natalie." Just then Natalie appeared and announced to the older man that she charges $1,000 per visit. Without hesitating, the man reached into his pocket and handed her 10 crisp $100 bills. The two went up to a room for an hour, whereupon the man then calmly left. The next night he appeared again, demanding to see Natalie. Natalie explained that no one has ever come back 2 nights in a row and that there were no discounts. It was still $1,000 for an hour. Again, the older man took out the money. The two went up to the room, and an hour later, he left. When he showed up for the 3rd consecutive night, no one could believe it. Again, he handed Natalie the money, and up to the room they went. At the end of the hour, Natalie questioned the older man. "No one has ever used my services for 3 nights in a row. Where are you from?" she asked. The older man replied, "I'm from Philadelphia." "Really?" replied Natalie. "I have family who lives there." "Yeah, I know," said the older man. "Your father died. I'm your sister's attorney, and she asked me to give you the $3,000. What do you do if your AI catches a virus?" "Well, you give it some Robitussin, or Tussin for short. Martinis are like nipples. 1 is too few, and 3 are too many. Fake history is what you were taught on purpose. When the government says you don't need a gun, buy 2. Bras are measured in cups because they carry milk in them. When you get to be my age, head and shoulders, knees and toes went from being a fun kid song to a list of things that hurt. Boss, so tell me about your work goals for the future." "Me, to be honest with you, I'm just happy I made it to Friday without quitting. The first rule of the No Doubt Club is, don't speak. Whenever a dating app works, it loses 2 of its users. Islamophobe, a person who knows more about Islam than Muslims are comfortable with. Licensing, when government takes away your right to do something and then sells it right back to you. They say pineapple juice makes your sperm taste better, but for me, it just ruins the pineapple juice. Have you heard of the new Apple product to protect your eyes? Yeah, it's called the eyelid. I'm always frank and earnest with women. In Seattle, I'm frank, and in New York, I'm earnest. I hate it when my wife wants to talk during sex. Just last night, she calls me from Philadelphia. You want to hear some real science? You put 100 women and 10 men on a deserted island. In 100 years, you'll have a thriving community of men, women, boys, and girls. Now, put 100 trans women and 10 men on a deserted island, and in 100 years you'll find the skeletons of 110 men. How did the woke activist order their coffee? Hold the coffee, just give me eco-sustainability vibes with a side of intellectual debate. What words send shivers down a woke person's spine? Sourced from non-local farms. In Silicon Valley, there was an exhibition of a new generation artificial intelligence computer which was supposed to know absolutely everything. So, a man and his son went to see the exhibition. "I will hide in the next room," said the man, "and you will ask the computer where I'm hiding." So the man hides, and the kid asks the computer, "Where's my father?" The computer replies, "Your father is in Europe. But don't tell this to the moron who is hiding in the next room." How do you turn a pussy into a fearless warrior? Give him a keyboard. If Muslims believe Islam is the solution and the West is the problem, why do they keep running away from the solution and head right into the problem? Two nuns are on a bike ride through Philadelphia, and the first nun says to the second one, "Make a right turn here, I know a shortcut." After a few minutes, the second nun says, "I've never come this way before." The first nun replies, "I know, it's the cobblestones."